I was paid $215 less than I was expecting. So let's redo this budget. So instead of $2,303.13, I was paid $2,088.26. Why? Because so the short answer is my withholding got messed up, and they ended up taking too much taxes out of my pay. It should be fixed for the next time, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. But this is what we're working with, and I have to figure out how this is going to work for me. I consider myself a paycheck budgeter. I am paid bi-weekly, but I still do a monthly budget. So I have all my bills set out right here for the month, and then what I do is I split them in half. So for rent, PG&E, and water, the full amount would be something like $973, but half of that is $487. So that would normally go in here, but we're just gonna see how this plays out because I am working with less money to start with. For bills, I have these right here. I have 370 as half of the total bills, but actually I don't have HBO on here. I am gonna renew my HBO. So right now I have Hulu Plus and Disney at $5, Google's $2, Blue Shield 2 is $123, but we know that's gonna be less. Yeah. And then AD&D is $30, T-Mobile is $150. So I need to make sure I have $310 in here. And right now I have $25.84. So I'm going to go ahead and add $370 to that. And the balance is $395.84. And then other, I'm going to skip that. Variable. Okay, so next is daughter here. I give my daughter $35 a week, so that's $70 for this pay period. And it's already got $35 in there. I like it that way. There's a bit of a buffer in there. That way I have a little bit of time to transfer the new money into that account. So that's 105. And then Santa Saver gets $50 a month, so that's $25 per check. So over here. So that's 22502. Okay. I'll flip this over. For my goals, I am planning to put $700 each paycheck, so that's $300 to my Roth IRA. I actually have done this already, so let me write this down. I maxed out my Roth, so I added $99.43. So this is Roth for 2022. And so my total there is $6,000. Now I normally budget $300, so the other $200 will go to my Roth 2023. And so that starts me out with $200 for that Roth. This year, the max contribution is $6,500 for somebody my age. So let's see. For variable spending, I like to give myself $400. This right here is just a rough estimate of what I would be expecting to spend. This is just a guideline. So $400 for spending. And I've already emptied this account out. So I've deposited it into my other, which is like a savings account that's attached to this checkings account that I use for my variable expenses. So I had 1114 here and then 744 here. I think that's 10 cents off, but that's like the random 10 cents from fund money. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so we're just gonna call it 400. And then this, we're not adding anything to it. So this one's gonna be 1848. And then other, that's not getting anything. And this is 0. Okay, we are doing good. Buffer stays at 3,000, so I'm not adding anything to that. Just kind of sits there and collects interest for me. And then my 100 envelope challenge. Oh, right. So that gets 400. This is sort of just a placeholder because I don't really have an account that holds like 100 envelope money. So what happens is when I do the 100 envelope challenge, those funds then get distributed between my intelligent portfolio sinking fund and my big emergency fund. So right now, right this minute, I'm not adding anything to that. But when I do my Money Moves Monday, that's when I'll add money to it. Okay. Routine sinking funds and non-routine sinking funds. I think that's what's gonna be different. Okay, so we're just gonna figure out how much everything is if I keep it the same. So 288.26. This is probably what I should have done in the beginning. Minus 487 minus 370 minus 400 minus 70 minus 9943 minus 200 minus 25 minus 400. So I get $36.83 left. And that would be for my routine sinking funds and non-routine sinking funds. Because I did consider putting 387 towards this account and then putting $100 to my sinking funds on top of the 3683. I think I'm just gonna leave it at that because I do want to have a little bit of a buffer in my rent, etc. account because that's where I keep the money for my PG&E and water. And sometimes in the summertime especially, the bill is a lot more than, just like 146. It would sometimes be like 200 or, yeah. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Also, I have another bill coming out that I haven't figured out what to do with yet. I have my antivirus renewal March 14th, and I don't have a sinking fund for that. So I might then have to dip into that buffer within my bills and or rent funds there. So sorry, I'm just kind of thinking this through out loud. I think we will do 36. They say A3 here, and then 487 up here. And then let me just do the math really quick. So this is $1,226.53. And then if I take the $758 out of it and the $146.26, that leaves me with $322.27. And I feel okay about that. Yeah. So my new total for sinking funds will be $1,954.58. I also have this 1848 that I could probably just go ahead and transfer to Ally. Right now it's in my T-Mobile savings account, and I could probably take that and put it towards Ally, but I'm gonna wait a little bit because it is the end of the month, and so I'm expecting like some interest built up in my T-Mobile, and that should be enough to give me a little extra a little extra sinking funds money. So I will transfer that over sometime probably the beginning of March. So next week, basically. Okay. So these accounts will total $2,145.85. And if I subtract $1,327 that I just added to it, then we get our starting at $818.85. Okay, so my total balances here is $13,477.60. And if I subtract the $761.26, that is $12,760.34. So, okay, let's do the math over here. So my check was $2,088.26. I'm subtracting what I added for spending money and what I'm adding for saving or investing. And it's a zero-based budget. To say that I've been stressed out over having $200 less than I had budgeted for is an understatement. I've been really stressed. But in the end, I will be okay. It just means less money for my sinking funds. I do have some other money coming, like I have my Costco rewards, my Citibank cash rewards for using the credit card. I have that. I have this little bit of money, and also the interest that's coming up at the end of February. So maybe I can cash stuff, because as you guys know, I do prop money. But yeah, that is it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.